The ultimate battle between two of Marvel's most powerful characters, Jean Grey and Galactus, has long been a topic of intense debate among comic book fans and Marvel enthusiasts. One is a cosmic force of nature, the devourer of worlds, and the other is a telekinetic and telepathic powerhouse who has the potential to rival even the most formidable beings in the universe. Today, we delve into this epic matchup, weighing the powers, histories, and abilities of these two titans to determine who would emerge victorious in this battle of cosmic proportions. The might of Jean Grey, a phoenix unleashed. Jean Grey, one of the founding members of the X-Men, has always been known for her exceptional telepathic and telekinetic abilities. However, it is her connection with the Phoenix Force that truly sets her apart. The Phoenix Force, an ancient and nearly omnipotent cosmic entity, has been linked to Jean at various points in her journey, amplifying her powers to near godlike levels. Under normal circumstances, Jean Grey possesses extraordinary telekinesis, allowing her to move objects at will, manipulate matter, and generate devastating force blasts. Her telepathy is equally impressive, enabling her to read minds, project thoughts, and even control others' actions. But when Jean becomes the host of the Phoenix Force, her power reaches unimaginable heights. The Phoenix Force grants her control over life and death, the ability to manipulate time and space, and the power to destroy entire planets with ease. With the Phoenix's immense power, Jean can even restore life and rewrite reality itself, making her one of the most dangerous beings in the Marvel Universe. In battles, Jean has demonstrated her ability to take on some of the most formidable foes, including the likes of Magneto, Apocalypse, and even the X-Men themselves when under the influence of the Phoenix Force. Her telepathic abilities alone have allowed her to take down powerful enemies, while her telekinetic powers allow her to manipulate the environment and fight on a cosmic scale. With the Phoenix Force amplifying her abilities, Jean Grey could potentially alter the very fabric of reality itself, making her a nearly unstoppable force. Galactus, the devourer of worlds. On the other side of the spectrum stands Galactus, one of the most iconic and fearsome beings in the Marvel Universe. Known as the devourer of worlds, Galactus is a cosmic entity of immeasurable power and vast intelligence. His origins trace back to the dawn of the universe, and his hunger for sustenance is a driving force that has shaped countless civilizations. Galactus does not need to rely on typical physical or energy-based attacks. Instead, his true strength lies in his vast cosmic powers, which include the ability to manipulate matter and energy on a universal scale. His most notable power is his ability to consume entire planets, extracting their life forces and energy to sustain himself. The energy he absorbs from these planets makes him stronger, allowing him to grow even more powerful with each world he devours. Beyond his planetary eating capabilities, Galactus has vast cosmic awareness, which allows him to perceive the universe at large and understand the intricacies of its operation. His control over energy is so immense that he can manipulate matter at the subatomic level and has wielded powerful artifacts, such as the Cosmic Cube and the Ultimate Nullifier, to reshape reality itself. Over the years, Galactus has clashed with some of the Marvel Universe's most powerful beings, including the Fantastic Four, Thor, and even the Avengers. However, despite his overwhelming power, Galactus has occasionally been depicted as a complex character, at times showing remorse for his actions or attempting to find alternatives to devouring planets. Nonetheless, his hunger for energy is insatiable, making him one of the most dangerous and unpredictable forces in the cosmos. The battle, Jean Grey vs. Galactus. Now that we've explored the individual strengths of both Jean Grey and Galactus, we can begin to imagine how a battle between these two might unfold. The first thing to consider is the sheer scale of their powers. Galactus, as a cosmic entity, operates on a level far beyond that of mere mortals. His abilities to manipulate energy, matter, and entire worlds give him an almost limitless range of powers, making him a threat to the very existence of the universe itself. However, Jean Grey is no ordinary human, especially when she is connected to the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force has often been portrayed as one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, with the potential to rival even Galactus in terms of raw power. The Phoenix Force is known to have destroyed entire galaxies and rewritten the fabric of reality, which puts Jean Grey on a nearly equal footing with Galactus in terms of destructive capabilities. The outcome of a battle between Jean and Galactus would likely hinge on several factors. One of the most important considerations would be whether Jean Grey is fully connected to the Phoenix Force during the battle. If she is, then her chances of defeating Galactus increase dramatically. The Phoenix Force grants her the power to obliterate entire cosmic entities, making her a legitimate threat to even Galactus. She would be able to manipulate matter on a universal scale, possibly neutralizing Galactus's ability to devour planets or control energy in the way that he usually does. Galactus, on the other hand, is no slouch when it comes to dealing with powerful opponents. His cosmic awareness would allow him to anticipate Jean's moves, and his vast energy manipulation abilities would allow him to counter her telepathic and telekinetic powers. He could potentially absorb the energy from Jean's attacks or redirect her powers back at her. Additionally, Galactus has shown that he can hold his own against beings with immense cosmic abilities, such as the Celestials and even the celestial-powered Thor. Ultimately, the battle would likely come down to whether Jean Grey could use her connection to the Phoenix Force to overwhelm Galactus before he could adapt and counter her powers. If Jean were able to harness the full extent of the Phoenix Force, she could potentially obliterate Galactus, much as she has done with other cosmic threats in the past. However, if Galactus was able to exploit her vulnerabilities or prevent her from fully tapping into the Phoenix's power, he could overpower her with his vast cosmic might. Conclusion: who would win? In the end, the question of who would win between Jean Grey and Galactus depends largely on the circumstances of the battle. If Jean Grey is in full control of the Phoenix Force, her chances of defeating Galactus would be significantly increased. The Phoenix Force's power is virtually limitless, capable of destroying entire worlds and even reshaping reality. On the other hand, Galactus's immense cosmic abilities and hunger for energy make him a formidable opponent who would not go down easily. However, if the battle is fought without the Phoenix Force, Galactus would likely have the upper hand due to his vast cosmic abilities. Galactus is a being of immense power and experience, capable of adapting to and defeating even the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. In this case, his sheer strength and cosmic awareness would give him the advantage. So, in conclusion, while Jean Grey has the potential to defeat Galactus with the full power of the Phoenix Force, the outcome of the battle would largely depend on the circumstances. If the Phoenix Force is involved, Jean Grey would have the edge. Without it, Galactus would likely emerge victorious due to his superior cosmic abilities. Either way, it's clear that both characters are formidable forces in the Marvel Universe, capable of changing the course of the cosmos with their powers. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.